Whoops. Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome to Happy Place Crafting, crafting therapy for the soul. I hope you all are doing terrific. Today is day 31 of Dear Prompt. Prompt cards plus art play equals a journal page, a card, whatever you want to make with it. Today is the last day of this month for this journal, and then we start a new one for November. We've got one color left. Let's just pick that for the action. Element. And the make. Didn't we have an odd one here? We did. I'm sorry, but two people are... Somehow I got stuck in somebody's chat group. And the two people are talking to each other this morning. And I'm not involved in the conversation. And it's on my old account. It's just a mess. I don't feel like going in there, and I'm just trying to ignore it. So if it beeps every once in a while, that's why. Sorry. Okay, color, action, element. Okay, we've got one of everyone. Ooh, our color is superhero. That is fabulous. Okay, I love that. Oh, our action is an insert. Okay, we can do that. Ooh, our element is a charm. And our make, oh, it's an accordion fold. I hate when the make is an accordion fold. Accordion fold and an insert. This is going to be interesting. And Inktober is award. Because we need to make ourselves an award for getting through Inktober. For reals. Okay. Let's transition. I will be really glad that Inktober is over with. It was a challenge. It did its purpose, but I'm over it. Okay. Superhero could be a lot of things, right? Could be a lot of colors. I automatically think of primary colors. It's not really going to work for this. So then it makes me think of like the Hulk is a superhero. He's green. Batman, he's like a dark blue. So there are superheroes who have darker colors. Black Panther has got a black outfit. Spider-Man's red. I don't really want to go that route. What are we gonna do? I feel like we need some dark color. Oh, well, we could. This route. It's kind of bright as far as... The only other thing I thought was bright was maybe the candy page. This page has lots of colors in it. But it also is... I think how we want to do accordion fold today. Right, so superhero is not going to be an issue. Charm, we can add that at the end. Insert. You can always insert. That's not a hard one either. It's the accordion folded. Oh, it's... How many folds does one have to have in order to be an accordion fold? Let's see what the definition of it. Although it's my prerogative, so I imagine I could make it whatever. This just is in a zigzag pattern. That's brochures, maps. So we could do it. Like that. It says it just needs to have a peak and a valley. If we did that. What would the point of that be, though? Have that little bit of a fold. This made me think of a zine. What if we took this? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's see if we can do something. Okay. I need it to go. I think this. Okay. That for sure gave us an accordion type fold. Got peaks and valleys. We turn that into a zine. Let's put the background in. Okay. 7.5. 9 3/4. These dimensions are going to change starting tomorrow. So I'm going to use a different kind of book for next month. I mean, this month I made my own cover. I didn't use the cover, but I used the pages. Next month I'm using a whole new different style book. Okay. Oh, that's just because it's such the end, right? It's really not 9 3/4 anymore. It's okay. Or 7.5. It's 9 3/4. It's not really 7.5. Let's glue this down. We made it through another month. Gotta release the badge for this month. Let's try that. Lady Penny's making Halloween cards this morning. I can't believe her kids don't have school because of Halloween. It blows my mind. Here takes an act of Congress pretty much to not have school. Okay, so then we'll decorate this. Okay, so we got accordion fold. We can make one of those into a pocket. That would be an insert. We can hang a charm from that. We have superhero colors, and we can make an award and put it in one of these things. So this is actually going to work out just fine. It's fine. Okay. We have to decide. All right. Those are going to be pockets. So glue this down. I'm going to glue that. 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 Move this out of the way because we're going to work on this book for a bit. Okay. Give us a pocket there to glue that. Okay. And we didn't put glue there. Let's put glue there. I don't need another pocket. Already got 2. Okay. And glue on this side. Okay. Got a pocket there and a pocket there. Let's was left over from last time whenever I got something else, apparently. It didn't come out. No, come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, there. Let's do it here. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's here. This is the first time I've ever made a zine where it didn't really matter where the codes were. Usually you're like, when I've created zines before, it's been like, oh, you got to make sure this is the cover. And this one, it doesn't really matter because I don't really care which is which. Right? Olive Flow's on and Linda. Okay, now we need to decorate this. Let's see. Oh, we could use these little girls as... I like this one. She fit in. She will. She'll stick out a little bit, but okay. I don't mind that. And I like this bat girl. Maybe we'll use her too. Bitty Penny's girl, since I'm watching Bitty Penny. Ooh. I need that a little bit. What is going on down there? Well, that'll be all right. Don't mind it. Okay, that. Oh, look, we've got these cute little dudes. We'll use some of these. These are from Stamps. The mummies. These ones are really cute. He's really cute. I love these little kids. So maybe do him there. Frankenstein. Do like Happy Haunting? Happy Haunting. I like that. Let's just put... Cute, cute, cute. Let's round him. Okay. This little dude. Oh, I wish this was smaller. If I could fold it. I think I could. Scoreboard. just score it. Right there. Put that down. Little dude. Saying Galt Calendar. And let's put a piece of candy on here. And there's candy in the background, so that's perfect. Okay. Candy. Okay, this one. Look, Di, there's news. Here's another one. Let's see. Wait. Oh, I in a bag, right? Oh, where that little juice. Use that. Hmm. We could do this. Where'd the knife? There. Um, open that. Then we put somebody or something. Let's just what we put. Oh. Ta-da. Okay, that's that. Not too cute to spook. That'd be kind of cute. Joke. We need to do something. Word. Let's see. Reward. Is it award or reward? Award. An award. Let's see. Where's one of our ghosts? He's one of our. We'll use this one. We put an award around the ghost's neck. Or we could pin an award. Let's just pin an award. It doesn't have to be very big. All right. Let's see. Let's do it simple. Doesn't need to be very big. Here. There. Oh, look, I got an award. Hold on. Let's try again. We're going to go with a circle and like that. 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 And we could do first. All right. Can't believe this is our last one we're doing. I do not know. Here we go. We'll do first. Let's erase. And I think it needs colored in blue. Hold on. Let me grab. All right. That works. There's some little scissors. If the other ones are in the other room, I think I brought them back in. We still haven't figured out how this is gonna fit on here. But we'll figure it out. How we're gonna hook it on there. Okey-doke. Glue this on here. Got first place. Okay. And I glue her in here. Well, 'tis the season to be spooky. Yeah, that's fine. I feel like it's missing. He probably doesn't know that that glue is really expensive. It's not normal glue. Share a lot of things, but that is not. Okay, there. Okay. Need to decorate these. Let's we can put these in. know I had other ones of these beside. Yes, I did. There we go. Alright, let's find something. Oh, here's an orange one. I think we could do that. That one. Here's a black one. That. Okay. Should we? Let's just glue. Let's glue. Okay. Does not sound good. Okay. Do we want to snip corners? Let's do some interest. And let's make this. Okay. He's off to school and I'm home alone. At first, I did not like being home alone, but now I kind of like it. Doesn't bother me. Let's just put it that way. First, it was so weird because I hadn't been home alone in so long. Now I'm kind of getting used to it and I don't mind it so much. Now I'm kind of like, this is what it's going to be like when I don't have any kids. If I want to take a nap, I can take a nap. If I want to eat dinner at noon, I can and have a snack for dinner. I can. So I'm kind of warming up to the idea. Let's just put it that way. I got a couple years, so Hope is here for another couple years, but tonight you're going to your sister's house in the city spend the night. So I will really be alone. But you know, it's not what I realized, it's not really that different. Because they're both, gosh, whoever that is driving me crazy. Still the whole conversation going on between those two people. That's better. All right. Okay. We need to put a charm. So controls and things. All right. Now I've got to think. Do I have any? What's this orange thing? No, that's a drill. A saw. These. Those are Dora. I need to go through these and put these like that's a snowman. Some of these are Christmas. Some of these are baby. Like I need to go through these. These need to be I think I see a pumpkin too. See a pumpkin. So we could add that. These are leaves. No, feathers. These are feathers. Like these are. That's a baby bottle. That should go with baby stuff. Probably that duck and that bear too. That train. These. Sheep and a stork. Those probably should go with baby things. Welcome, baby. That's a rocking horse. Oh, wait, I think I saw another. Yeah, there's another pumpkin. Those are baby feet. The sunflower. I don't think I have any other. I had ordered a bunch of charms. My last Allie order, and then they didn't get delivered. Oops. All right, I think we'll just add that. It's just, I don't know which one. Let's just use a bulb hook. How are we doing on time? Not too bad. Biddy Penny is still stamping and coloring. Halloween images. Oh, well, actually, I think she's doing Day of the Dead. Which is awesome. Okay. That's the charm. Okay. This one was shorter, right? one. Put in there. All right. Insert. We inserted the cards into the pocket. Superhero. We've got those. Accordion fold. We did that. Charm. And we did award. So now we just need to figure out how we want to put this on here. I don't want to glue it because I want to be able to pick it out and I want people to be able to interact with it. So how do we want to put this on here? And do we need something else in the background? Do we need to put Grover dressed up as a superhero? No, Grover was a juggler. No superheroes. Well, Grover's a superhero in that. Hold on. Let's see if we can find Grover as a superhero. So if we can't, that might be interesting. I only pre-cut the pages that had coloring on one side of them. All the other ones I kept intact so that I could use them for however I wanted them. Here, Grover's playing a guitar. I need a superhero. Here, Goats a Night. Oh, did I miss that one? I don't know why I didn't do that one. Must have missed it. I must have been distracted while I was going through this book. Here's the count. It's a scarecrow. I'm almost to the end. Well, did we cut him out of the cover? We could. We really wanted to, but that would really be taking things literally. Or we could just use these pumpkins and then use that as a tuck. Let's just do that. What's on the other side of this? It's fine. Okay, and we'll cut those. All right, we need to back this. And we say annoying. There we go. All right, let's glue this on here. When I glue these, this is how I do it. I flip it, hold it up to the light, and I just glue where the actual image is. That way I'm not wasting a bunch of glue. As you can see through here. We're having a good old conversation. It's about family tree stuff. And I don't know the answers off the top of my head. If somebody asks me something, because I was really into our family tree for a while, and like I did a ton of research for several years. And then, and I have it all compiled. I got it about as far as I felt like I could get it, and I kind of left it at that. Meanwhile, now everybody comes to me when they have family tree questions, and or if they find a picture and they want to know who it is, who it goes to. Even though I've published all the information online and given them all the links so that they can go online and just type in whoever's name, and all the information that I have on them will come right up. But they still message me about it, which is fine. But I don't have the information at my fingertips or in my mind. So I have to look it up if they have a question. So it just depends on how busy I am and if I'm able to do that at the moment. But my mom's cousin, his father actually was the family historian for a long time on that side. And he kind of passed that information down to me, but he's very smart. He has a lot of the information. So and one of our other cousins, she seems to kind of dabble in it every once in a while. That's what people dabble. They are interested in it for a moment and have a question. That's usually the way it goes. But my kids were actually talking about who among my children would take that information over. And let's see, how do we want to do this? These need color for sure. Let's we want to do them with, well, we could just do them with crayon. Let's do them with crayon. I have been watercoloring a lot of them, and they've been turning out really well, but my watercolors are actually in the living room because I have some, like a set of numbers and alphabet little kids that I've been watercoloring in. Let me take a minute. Okay. This one is Cookie Monster, so we're going to make it blue. Why? Because we can. Even though he's a pumpkin, we're allowed to make him blue. Who says they didn't paint the pumpkin? That's what Sophie wanted to do with our pumpkin, was paint it, but she never did get around to doing it. I tried to order a white pumpkin. They were all out. So I ended up getting just an orange. But then she decided, we normally carve it, but she decided she wanted to paint it instead of carve it. And I said, that's fine. We paint it something that's like autumn or fall so that it will sit out on the porch, so that it will last through November as well. I do have these really cute wooden things that have metal spikes on the end. And it's a turkey's head with the turkey feathers that you stick into a pumpkin. It's really cute, actually. Kind of like a Mr. Potato Head, kind of, but they're wood, and somebody had made them. I've had them for forever. But if she's gonna paint it, then I won't do that. This looks so, because he peeled it, I think. Like, why does this look so weird? I'm gonna do this yellow inside. There. And inside here. Inside their eyes, it needs to be yellowed. Got it. That. I think that probably is as well. That. 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 I'm sure this is exactly what you want to see me doing today. Coloring. Coloring with crayons. I like this to be a darker blue. Okay. I don't think this crayon box is designed very well. I feel like you should be able to pull the box down a little bit and see the colors better instead of having to pull them out every time. Red, violet. Wait, where did the yellow go? We need to make nose yellow. Let's make even tones. Okay, now she is definitely like a yellow orange. Bright orange. Bright orange would be Ernie, right? It's Ernie orange and Bert's yellow. Ernie isn't orange. Oh wait, there's a yellow orange. Bert. Can't make him totally yellow because there's a red orange. That says scarlet. To me, scarlet is red. That is not red. That is definitely an orange. Whoever's doing the colors is colorful. Okay, hold on. Let me see. I gotta make sure. He's yellow. Hurt. Yellow. Definitely is yellow. What can I do about that? Because we already made being yellow. Maybe. Well, let's make Zoe. She's yellow orange. I really apologize for that whole thing. Does not usually happen. All right, that's Zoe. I think we'll do Bert this kind of color too. And then maybe put some yellow over it. Making a bit more yellow. I wish Sophie was here. I would have her put my phone on silent. I need her to teach me how to do that. I need her to teach me how to do that for sure. This is a little bit annoying. Bitty Penny is cutting out the images that she was making. All right, that's not too bad. That's kind of yellowish. And then, what's the color we use for that? This is just orange. Let's just use regular orange for that. $8 o'clock. I have an appointment at 9. I need to get moving. And we've been over an hour, so I really need to get moving. Okay. I mean, this is not rockets. Literally just a thing. I just want to do something with the blue here. Do that. And we need green for the stem. All right. Ta-da. Glue this at the top and the bottom. Okay. Give it a second. While we're doing that, let's write these down real quick. Write them down on the back of this one. Okay, the element was a charm. Fuck. Make was accordion. Hold. Color superhero. And the action insert. And Inktober was award. Okay. Alrighty. Let's zoom you in. Go through these real quick. Okay. The element was charm. We put a little pumpkin charm on there. So we did that. Insert. We have 2 inserts into pockets. There and there. We did that. Superhero is the color. There's blues and purples and oranges and greens, and there's all kinds of colors. Those all deal with superheroes. And our make was accordion fold, which we ended up doing an accordion fold into a zine, which I think I would probably do again because that was kind of cool. And the Inktober was award, and we made ourselves a little first place award right there. And that's going to tuck right in there. And that's that. We did it. We made it through all 31 days. So that is fabulous. I'm very proud of us. Even if you only did one day, I'm proud of you. Or if you did no days and you just listened, I'm still proud of you. Okay, that's it. I'm going to let you go. Until next time, I hope you find peace in your happy place. Ta-ta!